Ladies and gentlemen, it is my distinct honor and great pleasure to introduce the host of tonight's evening, involved in Colel Chabad for many years, the host of the beautiful Faina Forum, Mr. Alex Blavatnik. Alex dedicates each year both to be here to take a lead in these activities. I would also like to make a special thank you to Shira Ayash for the beautiful setup that she comes in every year with such passion, love, and dedication to make sure the room looks so beautiful. Ladies and gentlemen, if everybody could please find your seat and your undivided attention.
Okay, thank you. Always good to have so many duchmans around. So, good evening, dear friends. I stand before you tonight echoing the sentiments of many, filled with immense pride, and most importantly, awe at what we have witnessed this past week. It's all too easy for adults to dismiss the Purim story, the Book of Esther, as a mere fable. While it's a remarkable tale, it can feel too incredible to take literally. Yet, this week has unfolded in a way that mirrors the Purim narrative almost exactly. Remarkably, it occurs at the same time of year as the original Purim story. The facts are undeniable. A modern-day Haman has spent 4 decades plotting the destruction of the Jewish people. His intentions are crystal clear. He commands the loyalty of hundreds of thousands of fanatical killers and international terrorists, armed with a vast arsenal, including thousands of ballistic missiles. And where is this powerful Haman? In Iran, the very Persia of the Purim story. However, this Haman did not meet his end by hanging. Instead, he was obliterated along with his key advisors and henchmen by Jews, by us, the very people he sought to annihilate. And when did this occur? In the Jewish month of Adar, nearly on the very day of Purim. You can't truly make this up. We're all witnesses. The greatest parallel is that God's name is absent from this entire narrative. Yet, his presence is profoundly felt as we connect the dots of our current events with the original Megillah of 2,500 years ago. In our liturgy, we refer to the miracles of Hanukkah and Purim as Bayamim Hahem Bazman Hazeh, in those ancient days and in our time. I always viewed these words as mere expressions, but I realize now how prophetic they are. We're truly living in the modern day Purim. The second Purim not only promises the salvation of our beloved state of Israel, but also could shift the global landscape, potentially marking the decline of malignant Islamism that threatens all of civilization. What we're witnessing fills us with pride for both Israel and America. Personally, as someone who came to this country as a refugee, seeking freedom and safety as a Jew, I'm especially grateful. I see America living up to its ideals as the land of the free and home of the brave. As for our other home, our spiritual home of Israel, words fail to capture the heroism, brilliance, resilience, and creativity that define the Jewish people in every sphere of human endeavor. And this brings me back to the essence of Purim. This unique holiday has cherished practices, one of which is reading the Megillah. For me, it is no longer just a legend, it's history. Another vital practice, especially at this time of year, is giving to the poor. As the Megillah states, they are to observe them as days of feasting and merrymaking, and as an occasion for sending gifts to one another and gifts to the poor. Dear friends, tzedakah is the heart of Colel Chabad. It is why we gather here tonight. Tzedakah is not merely an act of perform on Purim. It is a year-long commitment. Hunger and poverty are not seasonal. For those in need, challenges like food, clothing, and shelter are daily realities. Through Colel Chabad, we are dedicated to meeting this challenge all year long. However, this year is different. The urgency and significance of our gifts to the poor carry an added dimension of holiness. And I'm truly grateful to be here with all of you tonight. May God bless us all, and especially the people of Israel and the United States. Thank you.